fan questions?
Yeah, of course.
All right, and look, I'm gonna warn you. I was watching them come up. There's a lot of on my block questions. So how about we take like a couple and then we'll move past that. Let's give the people what they want. All right, someone's asked, what was your favorite scene you've shot on my block?
The entire series, all 3 seasons.
Well, let's go season 3 because
season 3. There's an awesome scene with Spooky and Julio Macias, who plays Spooky on the show, one of my best friends of all time, where we are at a graveyard digging up a grave to see if little Ricky is still alive. And Julio is, like I just said, like he's almost like my brother at this point. Like when I go to LA, I bother him and sleep on his couch and like do all the things. So like filming with him to that extent for that long, because of course, you know, a night shoot, we're there from sort of when the sun goes down to when the sun comes up.
Yeah.
And it just never feels like work with Julio. And I think the scene turned out super funny, and I'm in this like banana fluorescent suit. It's absolutely ridiculous and so in alignment with Jamal. So awesome. It was so fun.
That's great. Okay, on the flip side of that, this could be out of any season.
Okay.
Can you remember the most awkward scene to shoot?
I think any of the scenes with Kendra, just because like, you know, when you're working on set, like you don't know the other person coming in for the part. So I knew Kendra's character from like the readings and things like that. And I sat in on her very final audition, Troy Johnson, the wonderful actress who plays Kendra. And they wanted her to be super like weird and awkward and creepy. And it was so awkward. Our very, very, very first scene shooting was the scene we kissed like sort of in the park. And I'm in like a detective uniform and she's wearing a leather jacket and it's super like noir and dramatic. That was our first scene ever. So we're meeting each other, like kissing, and she's this like comes in with this really weird nuanced performance. So that was definitely,
man, you actors, like you really go through it, man. I don't think people really understand what you guys have to do to deliver those scenes. Okay, last question about on my blog. Someone's just written, when is season 4 coming out?
Oh my gosh. It's so funny. I think the fans think I upload the season from my laptop to Netflix.
Yeah.
I have no idea about anything. Literally, like, I wish I was kidding when I tell them, like, even the release date, like 4 days before, they'll be like, hey guys, it's coming out on the 11th. Get everything ready. You know, like the premiere, we might have 1 week to get stuff ready to like get outfits and things like that. So I have no idea what's happening. We haven't filmed a season 4 yet. I haven't even necessarily heard of an official pickup for season 4. So I have no idea. I'm in limbo. But just so you guys know, all in the comments, I am rooting for us. I want a season 4 too. I would love to go back on set and sip my drinks in LA and like collect my payments and see my friends.
Make that money.
Yes.
It pays a little bit better than being an independent musician, huh?
Yes.
Okay, and someone's written, if you could sing the hook on any rapper's song, which rapper would it be?
Any rapper? Oh my gosh.
You get a DM from a rapper that's like, hey bro, I just heard Blue, I love it, I want you to sing the hook on the song, I'm gonna fly you out.
Absolutely, 100%, without a doubt, no one else but Frank Ocean. Can we consider that rapping? Like, he's a rapper. That's what
yeah.
He sings too, but if I could do a Frank Ocean hook, please DM me, Frank.
Frank, if you're watching, interrupting this video for 10 seconds to tell you about Herdwell's playlisting. We partner with all your favorite creators to make playlists with their favorite tracks for you to enjoy. Link in the description box below. Okay, man. Well, first off, congratulations on the new EP.
Thank you. Thank you.
One thing I noticed, like I'm going through the comments of like the Blue music video and that, and and also just comments in general. There's so many people saying like, oh wow, like I didn't even know Brett was a singer. Do you get that all the time?
Yeah, man. I've been singing since I was like 3 years old. Like it's been sort of a part of the natural progression of my artistic journey. I guess acting kind of like happened first in sort of the mainstream, which is, I feel like, always a little bit harder for artists because people get so trained to see you in one way. or they know so well your character that they, you know, sometimes get to miss out on some of the aspects of yourself that you might not get to show or portray as much through your character or on the show. So I think it's an awesome thing that people are discovering that I am a singer. And then there are also people who are returning who already knew that I was a singer that are like really excited about the release. So it's been cool to sort of see the two like opinions of all people. It's good.
Yeah, right. So tell me, obviously the EP's name is Blue. I know that there's a bit of a story, a bit of a meaning behind that. Can you fill us in?
So at first, Blue was about a relationship, and it was actually the nickname for the person that I had sort of like an unrequited situationship for. And then I actually had the craziest opportunity of my life. I got the opportunity to go film a movie in Korea at the height of the global pandemic. So wow. I ended up going because when the fuck am I ever going to be in Korea again? So I just went. And while I was there, sort of being an observance of the fact that like there was such a different culture there. And during a pandemic, when I was also sort of isolated, it had me really thinking about what the album or the EP actually meant to me and what each of the songs were about. And so coming home and sort of revamping the EP again to just like refresh it, I started sort of like adding all of these little notes about the coronavirus and about, you know, us all being at home and dealing with, you know, ourselves for the first time in a different way. And even our family members and our siblings and stuff for the first time ever, we're, you know, at home with these people 24 hours all day, every day for, you know, months longer than we even thought we would be. So, you know, I always say blue is such a color. It's a huge color. And I feel like it sort of has this air of melancholy to it, but only because, oh, sorry, there's a train. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, okay. It has this sort of melancholy to it, but only because it's so big, you know, like the ocean is blue, the sky is blue. It's these things that we're never going to truly understand, but that's a part of the beauty of it. And for me, this project kind of reminds me of that. With the unrequited situationship, it's something that I can see the beauty in, but can't actually obtain. With the coronavirus and COVID, it's something that I can see how it is beautiful, you know, us being alone and us sort of recharging our batteries as people, but it's something we can't actually grasp. We're still looking for some sort of normalcy. So it's sort of an amalgam of all those different ideas for me.
Great answer. Well done. Did you rehearse that? That was great.
Thank you.
If you like what you saw, make sure you check out some of our other videos right here, and also be sure to subscribe to our channel right here for new videos coming out every week.